YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We're finally starting to see the sell-off of Bitcoin that we predicted since this rising wedge. Told you guys the fact that Bitcoin is just really overbought, and a lot of people are just not talking about the fact that the RSI was so high. But here's the pullback, guys. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what I've been telling you guys about. I talked to you guys about the fact that when our market pumps on a Monday, it's not always a good sign. It's usually a sign of a fake out. Our markets usually move on a Thursday. Guys, if you're tapped in, you already know this. This is no surprise. This is just another Crypto J tried to tell us type of video. But I want to also talk about just how low Bitcoin can go, what we can expect with Bitcoin, and also just some hot meme coins as well, because I know you guys like hot meme coins. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Also, let me know that I was right, because I enjoy hearing that too in the comment section. Be like, Crypto J, you've been trying to tell us that Bitcoin was overbought for the past couple days, and a lot of people were thinking, you know, this thing is just going to keep running up, continue to run up all the way to 80K until the halving, and then drop down. But guys, this was our indicator right here. This rising wedge that I tried to tell you guys was breaking down, and then us not establishing any type of support above some of these levels of resistance is an indicator that we might be on our way down with Bitcoin. So again, guys, how far down with Bitcoin can we go? Only time will tell. We can see a retest of some lower levels. We did talk about that, but again, looking at the Bitcoin all time, things are still looking good. Bitcoin is still up this month 41%, and so in my opinion, it does need this pullback. How big of a pullback? I don't know, man. Maybe this drops down all the way, maybe under 60K, honestly. I think possibly it's possible. But again, there's a lot of support now, right? There's support at all these other levels. We can see where Bitcoin was trading sideways. Maybe we can catch some support there. But just the fact that Bitcoin has pumped for over 50% in 1 month, I do see that Bitcoin was definitely in need of this correction. And in my opinion, guys, I honestly hope that this correction is bigger. I hope that this dip doesn't get bought up too fast, because if that happens, then guess what? We're still going to be overbought. So we want to enter good zones of accumulation. This is what I was really talking about with Bitcoin. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean right here. The RSI. Let's see what's going on with the RSI, right? We talked about the fact that this RSI could be possibly creating a head and shoulders pattern. Guys, I swear this has to sound familiar. I hope this sounds familiar. I hope you guys are paying attention. We talked about the fact that we were overbought right here. We created shoulder, head, shoulder, and saw some sell-off, big sell-off, and the fact that we were creating, once again, a shoulder, head, shoulder. So again, guys, Bitcoin can see some sell-off. I'm expecting it. I've been expecting it all week. I've been expecting it actually for the past couple weeks, but it's good that it's coming, and it's much needed. So I am paying attention also to some of these meme coins. Some of these are meme coins that you guys have been talking about in the comment section. So shout out to all you guys that are trying to show love to your coins in these times of Bitcoin consolidation, because you guys know that Bitcoin ain't done. You guys know that Bitcoin is still going to be on a rip. But you're using these zones of Bitcoin turbulence as accumulation zones, which is, in my opinion, also what you should be doing in a bull market. Guys, remember, we're in a bull market now, right? Bitcoin is in a bull market. We're still establishing higher lows with Bitcoin. So every time that Bitcoin has a pullback until the trend completely reverses and starts heading down, in my opinion, it is a good accumulation zone with Bitcoin, because again, just want to show you also the logarithmic chart. I also look at the logarithmic chart. Not much has changed, right? Does this chart show that we should be predicting that right now is the top? Not necessarily. Not necessarily, guys. This is right now seeming like an accumulation zone. So again, I'm looking at some cryptocurrency on here. A lot of these top trending pairs are just shooting up. Like this whole entire hot pairs has changed in the past literally hour, and that's because of how much volatility, and all these coins right here are super small. So let's look at Tyrell coin. Maybe Tyrell coin is something that could see some good price action with this Bitcoin turbulence right now, right? Maybe this is a coin that starts taking off. As you guys can see, in the past 1 day, this thing is already up 8,000%. But oh, is the pump over? Only time will tell, boys. I don't really know with this coin. Again, this is how you find these coins, though. You gotta be looking at the market all the time. This is another coin with a lot of people were talking to me actually about this one. People were excited about this. It just hit 1.9 billion. I had no idea. No wonder you guys have been so bullish about this coin. This has a serious community, 75,000 holders. That's absurd, guys. I remember when 20,000 holders was a lot, and I do think 20,000 holders is a good size project, but I just, man, this has been totally off my radar, and it looks like it trades into USDC. So that's kind of interesting. Is this on the Ethereum blockchain? You guys let me know in the comments below if this is a coin that you guys are holding. I know a lot of you are, because I've just been seeing with in my comments. That's the reason why I clicked on it. But let's look at these audits. Let's see how safe this project is. So it only really has one audit, and the scam risk is undetected, but it still has a 99% on Dex tools, which is good, I suppose. I do like to see my projects generally having more audits than that, but we'll see what happens with WIF. Again, that's a big project, and at a $1.9 billion market cap, who would have thought with something like that? But again, guys, this happens all the time. Here's another one that people have been talking to me about. And again, probably because this cup and handle was playing out, people were commenting on this, but right now, this coin's seeing some sell-off as well. Let's see what's been going on the past hour. Okay, so it's looking like it's trying to establish some new highs. But again, it did have this rejection here off the zone, so we'll see if the project like this can see some more upside. Let's see what we had saved on the multi-chart. I had a couple of coins saved on the multi-chart that I wanted to look at if Bitcoin decided it wants to dump. We did talk about the fact that if Bitcoin wanted to dump one more time, that Shib's probably going to dump, right? And that's kind of what we're seeing right now. We're seeing some price action with Shib, and it looks like Shib wants to retest some of these lower lows of this 3,000 range, and I said that if it drops down into that 2 range, I'm definitely a buyer for sure. This 3 range, it's a little speculative just because, again, Bitcoin's so overbought, and these coins tend to bleed when Bitcoin corrects, so I do expect a better zone of accumulation in the 2s for Shib if you're looking to still accumulate Shib. Also, Trump coin, guys, what's going on with Trump, man? This one's making me sad because I thought with this being an election year that this coin was gonna just keep pumping, but as you guys could see, it's down another maybe 15 million since the last time of our video. But look at Gronk, guys. Gronk is still pumping. Market cap sitting at 132 million at the time of this video, and I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen with Gronk. Can this have more upside? Not quite sure. Let's look at Pork also. Pork seeming to just look like a stable coin. Swifty coin also not looking so well. Let's look at Pepe. I want to see what's going on with Pepe. This is what I pay attention to, guys. I'm always looking at these coins that are just taking the internet by storm. So as you guys can see, Pepe is also down. This thing hit almost $4 billion in market cap and it is now sitting at 3.39 million market cap. But if you look at the 4 hour, we're not in too much trouble with Pepe coin, to be honest with you guys, because still establishing new all-time highs, and this thing definitely showing that the volume is still there, which makes me still feel good if I'm in a trade like Pork, because Pork did try to create this cup and handle pattern, but with the little bit of volatility that Pepe got, I guess Pork decided it wanted to break down as well. Also, Bobo is another coin that I was expecting to correlate with those two, but you guys have to understand with Bobo, it's only 75 million market cap. This thing is super small compared to something like Pepe coin, which is a 3.3 billion dollar market cap, right? So this thing is still sitting under $1 billion. Can it hit $1 billion? It's possible. If it hits $1 billion, what is going to happen to this market cap with Bobo? Especially with coins like Pepe coin and some of these other Pepe forks doing really well. Can this be the one that is also going to go on the next run if once Bitcoin decides it wants to pump again? That's what I'm paying attention to, guys. Those are the coins that I'm watching. Let's see if we can find any other coins in here before we cut this video, though. I'm looking at the 24-hour chart right now, and this is the best place, in my opinion, to kind of catch some of these coins that are creating that cup and handle pattern that we love so much. You could see too when the coin was created. So like, look, this one was created a year ago. It's up 70% today. This one was created a month ago. It's up 70% today. So you could kind of be like, oh, okay, this coin was open. Like this coin started a while ago now, and it's just starting to pick up some attention. That could be a clue that this thing is creating that cup and handle pattern that we love so much to see, right? So this coin was created a month ago, and as you guys could see, everybody that's been holding this for a month is quite happy if you've been holding this since February, but for a long time, right? From February 3rd, if you bought this on February 3rd, you were in the red for a good amount of time until this thing just decided it really wanted to kick up. Now these people seeing massive profit, up 100% in just the past 24 hours. But guys, this is why I tell you, it's good to have a little bit of coins in some of these little small coins, guys, because you only need one, guys. You only need one, especially when your coins are under like 25 million market cap. You only need one coin to just really take off and change your entire cryptocurrency point of view and experience and you know. But also, guys, you don't want to be over leveraging into these plays. I can't say it enough, guys. I know there's people that watch these videos, they watch halfway through the video, they hear a coin that they like, and then they go out and buy it. They leverage all into it, only to come back to these videos realizing that this coin was highly speculative because they decided to watch the rest of the video after they bought the coin. Guys, don't do that. Do not do that. Go out and do your research on all these coins. Even if I talk about a coin on here, you guys see how much time I'm spending on DEX tools. It's not a ton of time. I'm just quickly checking the audits. I'm not even diving so much in the communities. I'm not even checking some of these websites. You guys need to do your due diligence on all these projects, and if you don't know how to do that, guys, I teach you how to do that right here on this channel. Make sure you're tapped in. I'm going to cut the video here. Also, if you're not following me yet on IG, make sure you're following me on IG. I give you guys the hottest pairs. Oh, before we cut this video, guys, I gotta talk about Bonk. I might even make Bonk its own video, to be honest with you guys, but I had somebody ask me about Bonk, and I think it's worth mentioning because it's sitting at a $1.8 million market cap and still creating a nice cup and handle. But as you guys can see, it looks like it might see some sell-off pretty soon. Interested to see what happens here. Bitcoin decides it wants to start seeing some turbulence. This might even create a bull flag, and that might be very bullish for the market. The market might decide to FOMO into that, seeing that this thing is creating a cup and handle and creating a bull flag. That would be two bullish signs, and that would draw a lot of bots. That would draw a lot of just experienced traders as well into this trade. So Bonk is another coin that I'm looking at. Anyway, guys, cutting the video here. That was the last one. If you want more of these kind of coins, guys, you got to be followed. You got to be tapped in. You got to be following me on IG, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.